Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. Today, my teammate and I will talk about power. Power is the social production of an effect that determines the capacities, actions, beliefs, or conduct of actors. Power does not exclusively refer to the threat or use of force by one actor against another, but may also be exerted through diffuse means. Political power is the ability of individuals to shape the creation of policy in government. This can affect the decision of individuals and countries. Another term for political power is political authority. It is the legitimacy of an individual, especially a politician, to influence the creation of policy. This, in turn, influence the action of citizens. In government, power means that one can influence the creation of policy.
The primary objective of an army is to defend the nation and its interests both domestically and internationally. The specific objectives of an army can vary depending on the country, its geopolitical situation, and the policies set forth by its government. Here are some common objectives of armies. For example, national defensive. The army's fundamental objective is to protect the country's sovereignty and territorial integrity. This includes deterring and defending against external threats such as military aggression, terrorist attacks, or invasion by hostile forces. Nextly, objective of law. Law are rules and regulations established by a governing authority such as government to govern the behavior of individuals and organizations within a society. Laws are a fundamental aspect of governance that help regulate society and ensure order. However, the extent to which law control people can vary widely based on the legal framework and the values of a particular society. Lastly, objective of welfare. Welfare refers to a range of government programs and initiatives aimed at promoting the well-being and social support of individuals and families. The primary goal of welfare programs is to provide assistance to those who may be facing economic hardship, unemployment, disability, or other circumstances that hinder their ability to meet their basic needs and participate fully in society. Here are some key aspects of welfare. The provision of welfare is often seen as responsibility of the government to ensure the well-being of its citizens. Public support welfare programs can vary based on cultural, political, and economic factors as well as perceptions of individual rights, social solidarity, and the role of government in addressing social challenges.
The influence and authority that a person enjoys as a result of their extraordinary knowledge, skills, or expertise in a certain sector is referred to as expert power. Others prefer to trust experts' judgment, seek their advice, and defer to their conclusions when they are recognized as experts. The medical profession is an example of expert power, a form of power that an individual holds based on their personal characteristics, qualities, or charisma is referred to as referent power. It is the result of other people's admiration, respect, and affiliation with the individual. Because of the favorable sensations and desire for affiliation that they create, people with referent power have the potential to influence and persuade others. Coercive power is defined as the ability to penalize or impose negative repercussions on others for non-compliance. Threats, fines, or physical force are frequently used to acquire compliance or control. For example, consider a corporation where a manager has the right to terminate employees without cause or arbitrarily lower their pay. Reward power is a form of power centered on the ability to provide others reward or incentives. It entails exerting control over resources, benefits or desired outcomes valued by others and employing these rewards to influence or encourage their behavior. A sort of power or authority that an individual enjoys as a result of their position or role in an organization or community is referred to as legitimate power. This power is founded on the concept that the individual has the authority to exert influence and make decisions as a result of their legitimate standing.
Next, I will explain about the three different systems of government. The first one, the direct democracy, which involves the people to cast their votes on policies and laws themselves without a representative on their behalf. As we can see in the picture, the ancient Athens designate only men can vote on all major issues of government. The next form of government is communism. The communism idea is pointed out by Karl Marx to encourage a system that promoted a classless society in which everyone shared the benefits of labor and the government take control of all property and wealth. Until now, the communism government like China and North Korea are still rule the country. Lastly, the parliamentary democracy with constitutional monarchy, a system of government which monarch shares power with constitutional organized government. The monarch becomes the ceremonial leader while the constitution allocates the rest of the government power to the legislature, executive and judiciary. In Malaysia, we have the Council of Malay Rulers, the House of Representatives, which have 222 members, and House of Senate, which consists of 70 members.
In conclusion, power also means different things in different contexts. For example, economic power is the ability of an individual, group, or country to improve its financial situation. From a political perspective, power is the ability of politicians, leaders, and others to influence policy in a government, thereby controlling what decisions people and countries make. Political power is exercised through various power dynamics between political parties, social classes, and ethnic groups in all nations through the world. For example, those who hold political power pass laws and regulations are determined on how the rest of us drive, using and engage in other transportation means.